In this video, we are going to discuss about number system. Generally, number systems are used to define magnitude of any quantity. For example, if you want to count anything, how you will represent? For example, if you are having this many apples, so how you will say these are 5 apples. So, what you are telling, that is in one particular number system. Now, this 5 indicates our decimal number system. That means humans generally use decimal number system in regular use. So, like that, to quantify, to get the magnitude of any quantity, to define the magnitude of any quantity, we require some number system. So, we are having 4 basic number systems that we are using in different ways. So, these are the 4 number systems we are having: binary number system, octal number system, decimal number system and hexadecimal number system. You know that binary is vastly used in data communication, and we are using decimal manually, like whatever we are using now. So, that is in decimal only. So, for example, if you taken any computer application in GUI, you are just entering 10. For example, if you are applying any exam or if you are booking any ticket, so how you are booking the seat number, for example, how many seats you want, in that column you are just entering decimal. That means you are just entering 2. For example, if you want 2 tickets, then just you are entering 2, but system will convert into 2 to binary. That means conversions will take place. In the next classes we will discuss that conversions also. So, manually we will use decimal number system. All these are system useful, and not only these 4 number systems, we may have all n number systems, but basic number systems are only 4. So, here when we are discussing these number systems, first of all we need to consider about base or radix. This base or radix is very important. In many technical exams, they are asking what is meant by base or radix of a number system. For example, any number system is given to find a base or radix. Base or radix is nothing but the value representing that particular number system. The value representing particular number system is nothing but base or radix, and it will specifically defines the number of digits or symbols or letters used in a particular number system. How it will defines how many numbers we need to use in a particular number system means it is having a formula. That formula is 0 to r minus 1 digits we can use. So, digits or symbols you can use. 0 to r minus 1 is the formula for maximum number of digits that can be used in a particular number system, where r represents base or radix. So, this is base or radix. So, now as we discussed that base or radix is nothing but value representing number system. Coming to binary, the value representing this number system is equivalent to 2. So, that means here in this case r is equivalent to 2. So, now the number of digits used here is number of digits used here is 0 to r minus 1. 0 to r minus 1 means 0 to r value is 2 here. If you take in 2 minus 1, you are getting 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means how many digits we are having? Only 0 comma 1. This is the reason behind why we are having only 0 and 1 in binary number system. This is very important interview question also in so many technical interviews. So, why we are having only 0 and 1 in binary number system? Why we are not having any other numbers in binary means definitely. So, this is based on base or radix of that particular number system. So, coming to octal number system, here the base or radix for octal is equivalent to 8. That means the value representing octal number system is equivalent to 8. Now, the number of digits used here, number of digits used is equivalent to again 0 to r minus 1 means here r value is 8. So, 8 minus 1, that is equivalent to 0 to 7. So, this is nothing but 0 to 7 means 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma so on 7. So in octal number system we need to use only from 0 to 7. If any number is given like this, for example 283 is given, so 283 is given. If anyone asking, is this any octal number or any other number? You need to say this is not an octal number because one of the digit exceeded the range of octal number system. If you take in 283, you can see the second digit exceeded the range of octal number, so that can't be a octal number. So coming to decimal number system, so here in decimal number system the base or radix is equivalent to 10 here. So the base or radix is equivalent to 10, so the number of digits used here is equivalent to 0 to 10 minus 1 means 0 to 9. If 0 to 9 are used means 0, 1, 2, so on 9 you are using. Same example, this can be suited for decimal number system. That means 283 may be a decimal number because all the digits are in the range of decimal number system. Coming to hexadecimal number system, so here the base or radix is equivalent to r is equivalent to 16. That means the value representing hexa is nothing but 16. So r is equivalent to 16. Now in this number system the number of digits used is 0 to r minus 1, that means 0 to 15. That means you can use 0, 1, so on up to 15, but so here from 10 onwards we are having decoding in hexa. In hexa we are having decoding from 10 onwards, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are decoded like A, B, C, D, E and F. So why this decoding is required? This is also very important interview question for so many technical interviews. So why this decoding in hexadecimal is required means, for example, your friend wants to send a data that is hexadecimal data. So he want to send 2-bit hexadecimal data like this. He want to send 2 and 15. After receiving this data, how you will understand? You can mistakenly understand this like this is a 215 and this may be a decimal number. So to take out this confusion, if you send like 2F, then definitely you can understand this is a 2-bit hexadecimal number. So that means to take out the confusion between the digits, we are having this decoding in hexadecimal number system. So all these about binary, octal, decimal and hexadecimal number systems. And one more question in that is, what is the maximum value of digit used in this number system? Maximum value of digit is 1 here, maximum value of digit here is 7, maximum value of digit here is 9 and the maximum value of digit in hexadecimal is 15 or F. So in number systems topic you are going to get the questions, you may get the questions on base or radix or maximum value of the particular number system, or you need to correct your numbers that is either related to number system or not. Like this you may get questions. That means 283 is related to octal? No, it is not related. So for example 2F is given, 2F is related to decimal? No, 2F is not related to decimal, related to hexadecimal. For example same 283 is given, this may be related to which number systems? This may be related to decimal or hexadecimal number systems. So this may be related to decimal and hexadecimal. Why? Because so all the digits are in the range of decimal and hexadecimal. That means if 283 without any suffix is given, that means like this binary or octal, like this is not given, 283 is not given with a suffix, then this may be a decimal number and this may be a hexadecimal number. So here this can't be octal and binary because the digits range is not in the range of octal and binary. Like this way we are going to get questions in number systems. So this is very important introduction topic for number systems and codes.